My name is Isaac Misoi. I'm the CEO of Supa SACCO. Supa SACCO was founded in the year 1987 and registered as a cooperative society in the year 1988. Our asset base is close to 500 million. Our loan portfolio 400 million by 30th of June. And our customer base, as I said, is 13,000. We have a membership of 5,000 by the time we are closing 30th of June this year. And we expect to grow. By the end of the year, probably it will even be higher. Except that for this year, it is not an ordinary year because of the corona pandemic. As you know, we've been hit by corona pandemic. And as a result of that, our operations have been lowered up to about 60% of our capacity. We have not been able to realize for the past 2 months. And we are now feeling the effect of this pandemic. As Supa SACCO, we have put in place measures to try and contain the spread of COVID. You'll realize that when you enter our banking hall, even before you enter, you'll already see our guard at the entrance, checking the compliance to the government directive. First, we put a container at the door where you can be able to wash your hands. At the same time, our guard will give you a sanitizer and you clean your hands.
My name is Tobias Nteto, Head of Sales and Marketing, Supa SACCO. We are doing a diverse number of issues to combat the issue of the COVID-19. In this regard, how the institution is well prepared in order to combat the issue of COVID-19. One is we have morning briefs for our staffs. We keep them updated to them on the issue of preparedness so that they can wear their face mask in and outside the work environment as they interact with their client. We also educate our customers on the issue of the cashless money transaction.
My name is Joseph Deriso. I'm the system administrator here at Supa SACCO. Before the pandemic, we have been having a mobile banking platform whereby our clients can withdraw their money from their accounts at the comforts of their phone using our USSD *477#. And also, they can also deposit directly to their accounts without necessarily having to come to our banking hall using the paybill format. Our paybill number is 587041. Now that the pandemic is here, we have really utilized our mobile banking platform. We have encouraged our clients to deposit money from their homes or from their business locations using our paybill without necessarily having to come here, because when they come here, at least now they will come and interact when there are many of them here. So instead of coming from your business to the banking hall, they just deposit from their offices, from their businesses, from their homes, or wherever they are working.
We've made our banking hall in such a way that it is spread, observing the social distancing. In the month of April, we purchased additional seating. You remember we had a few seats at the front office, but we purchased additional airport chairs to the banking hall, and you'll realize that to a large extent that was purposely because of the need to observe the social distancing as directed by the government. Our places are well marked where our customers can stand. Our customer care desk is also well marked in such a way that there's a distance between the customer care attendant and the client being served. and we have clearly marked that one as do not go past this point. At the same time, the teller line, we have also observed the same by ensuring that our clients are being served in such a way that they do not even touch the counter, because COVID is spread by contacting surfaces which are contaminated. Every 2 hours we have an attendant checking the cleanness of the counters and making sure that the counter is properly sanitized.
My name is Alispa Waithira. I work in Supa SACCO in credit departments. But what we are doing to ensure that our clients are safe from this COVID-19 pandemic, when the client comes in my desk, I ensure that I provide sanitizer, and after sanitizing, I maintain social distance. Supa SACCO, we are still giving out loans to our members because most of our members are not directly affected by the COVID-19. For those members who are directly affected by the pandemic, especially those ones in bars, hotels, and dealing with crowds and transport industry, we have given them 3 months moratorium to reorganize themselves, and some of them have improved so far.
I'm the Loans Recovery Department. During this pandemic, loans recoveries has been hit hard because our customers who are in the service industry are affected by the COVID-19. What we are doing, we are calling the customers and we discuss upon their payment. In whatever they are getting, if they are not meeting the target, we request them to pay the minimum they can get for their loans. For what we do, we collect the amount daily for the field collection. Then we sum up for the whole month, then we deduct at the end of the month. But it has been difficult to meet the target for each customer who are directly affected.
The main product that has been affected in this case particularly, although most of products have been affected, the main one is the biashara loan, because we are dealing with business people. Up to 70% of our business comes from the business traders. And this apathy, there's this uncertainty and the fear of the unknown, because you really don't know what happens. But of course, we've seen the trend from other countries, and of course, once we flatten the curve and it comes down, probably the business will be up and running. But we're expecting also a bit of recession, maybe, if the numbers are anything to go by. The main product that has been affected is biashara loan. Business is down. Business people in town are also complaining that nobody is coming from the village. Villages there are within the markets to buy goods. So each year we have a CSR activity that we organize, and for the past few years we've been able to look at the orphans, take some food stuff to the orphans as part of the CSR, corporate social responsibility. But this year we said that extraordinary times call for extraordinary measures. We decided to procure branded masks, ile tunaita barakoa kwa Kiswahili, and we are distributing the same to our members as part of our CSR programs for this year. And this will be done between today, that is 3rd of July, until we are at least able to cover a large community within the setup within Maralal and our branches. We have branches in Baragoi, as I said, Wamba in Nachas Post. These branches are also doing the same as we are doing here, giving out branded face masks. And as you can see, this one complies with the World Health Organization standard of this mask. What you see here is the mask with the 3 layers. There's the first one, the second, and the third. Of course, cotton, and also with some kind of stretch strap. with our corporate colors and the branded logo of Supa SACCO, which complies with the standard as set by the WHO and the Kenyan government as well. So we are supporting the government to this extent. All our members will be able to receive this one between today and Saturday, probably within Maralal, because we will be able to move around and see. We are protecting our members because of the nature of interaction. Each day, Supa SACCO being a SACCO that is basically, to a larger extent, more concentrated on the business people. Each day our members interact with so many people in their shops and in their marketplaces, in the livestock market. So we are also trying to see how best we can assist them by ensuring that they wear a face mask, protecting themselves against COVID-19, and at the same time also being able to run their businesses comfortably without compromising their health status. By doing so, we'll be able to at least help the government as well as also remain in business to the unforeseeable future.
It's a corporate social responsibility whereby we targeted this year that we be able to in line with what's happening and supplement the government effort and the Ministry of Health and our institution, that is SASRA, which encourage that we will be able to protect ourselves and our client. We purpose from our budgetary to a portion, part of our money, which is budgeted to procure these face masks.
We procured our masks from Nairobi. What we realized that is Nairobi is a highly infectious area, and you've seen that one from the news. We've ensured that first the masks are well sealed in a polythene bag, as you can see, as polythene paper. We procured them from these polythene bags, and our staff who are distributing these masks, we make sure that their hands are sanitized or they have gloves when they're distributing the masks, and they are not getting into contact directly with the mask itself. And the members whom we are giving, we are advising them not to put on the masks until they clean, or by washing using soap and drying, and then using the mask once it has been cleaned and dry. Or alternatively, we advise them to, once they open, to spray using this is a sanitizer, the government sanitizer that is supplied by the government. This is what we have inside this spray bottle. We were given this one by the government from the office of our MP, Honorable Naisula, from the CDF office. They gave us quite a good number of this, which we are using. And the sanitizer, you first clean the mask thoroughly and make sure that there's the mask has been thoroughly been sprayed with the sanitizer, and then you hang it outside to dry. Afterwards is when you can now use the face masks.
Kwa majina naitwa Julius Michuki. Mimi ni security hapa Supa SACCO na nafanya kazi ya kuhudumia wateja, na lazima apitie hapa aoge mkono, atumie tissue kujikausha naye, na wengine lazima atumie sanitizer na kukeep distance huko ndani, ndio tuwe na usafi mzuri kuhusu hii janga la corona. Lazima nimrudishe aende aminue hapa kwa entry. Kama ana mask hafai kuingia mpaka atimishe sheria na kanuni za serikali na Wizara ya Afya. Na akishavaa lazima kila ndani akiingia hapa awe na mask, na akiingia ndani ahudumiwe na keep distance, usiwe na yani wawe wametengamana, usiwe na kushikana, usilete madhara ndani ya Supa SACCO. Lazima kila mtu aingie akiwa amevaa mask na amesha na wale hawataki kutumia maji lazima tumhudumie na sanitizer. Shaandika kwa viti zetu usikae hapa, ukalie, keep distance kwa hizo viti. Hiyo tumeandika, hufai kuikalia. Yeah.
Kwa majina naitwa Angela Iro. Mimi ni members wa Supa SACCO. Tulianza tangu 2015 na tunashukuru kwa usafi hali ya juu kwa ajili ya corona. Wamezingatia vitu za kunoa mkono na saizi wametupatia mask za kuweka kwa mapua. Shukuru kama members, tumesema asante kwa haya yote wametufanyia.
Kwa majina naitwa Millicent Leila Lenguris. Mimi ni member wa Supa SACCO. Nimeingia Supa SACCO kwa mwaka 20 years ago na mimi ni member 751. I'm also one of the supervisory member. Na nimeona SACCO imesaidia sana Wasamburu hasa kwa sababu ya hii janga la corona. Wameweka measures ambayo inazuia hiyo ugonjwa. Wameweka tank ya maji kwa mlango. Pia wameweka sanitizers. Nimeona pia sabuni. Na hakuna member ambaye anaruhusiwa ingie huko bila kuosha mikono ama pia kujisanitize. Pia nimeona wamepatiana masks kama hii kwa members wao. Pia huku ndani nimeona viti, wameongeza viti. Kwa hivyo there is social distancing. Pia nimeona staffs wao wanaweka vizuri. Wameongeza viti kwa hivyo hawakai pamoja. Again, nimeona kuwa hawakai wanapatia watu off so they don't congest the office. Kwa hivyo nimeona wanasaidia sana.
Kwa majina naitwa Helen Kavere. Nimekuwa Supa SACCO tangu 2011 mpaka wa leo. Nimeona huduma zao zikiwa poa. Na kwa sasa saizi mtu akienda huko kwa benki zao wameprovide measures. Tumepatiwa tangu corona ianze, wametupatia hata masks, face masks, na hata tumemeka hiyo mambo ya social distance ukiingia ndani ya benki yenyewe. Kuna water tank hapo mbele ya office, kabla uingie lazima unawe mikono ndio uingie ndani. Lakini ukiwa ndani pia kuna hiyo mambo ya social distance. Napenda kuwashukuru Supa SACCO na management kwa sababu ya kuchukua hiyo fursa ya kutuprovidea sisi members masks na kutujali mambo ya corona. At least watu wamepata mask, face mask na wametake precautions.